drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week. Jeremy Herbert's performance and brought down their production. But I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets out of that kind of game. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. That play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
Brandon, that was not a highlight play for the offense. But how about the previous play? A big run? They're used to trading that, especially if you're a Hall of Fame runner. Big run, maybe not so much on the next one, but the big ones add up over time.
Now Trubisky to throw. Being chased out left. Finding room to the 20, and he'll slide down to avoid the contact. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Just keep, and time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Montravius Adams in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Parkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. First carry here for Ty Montgomery. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Now Hundley. Escaping the pressure right. Finding room. And he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Bears. That's what you tell your quarterback. Right, get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky rolling to his right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Chicago! Adam Shaheen, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. Crosby on now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense. Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it on every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school, and now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
He has certainly made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Trubisky now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Trubisky with a give to Howard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now Trubisky to throw on second. Now he'll escape to his left. Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Now it's Trubisky. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On second down, Trubisky. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky, and the Bears will add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Here's Parkey now set to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Flex round! Flex round! Come on!
Throwing, Hundley. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Flex round! Flex round!
They'll look to throw here. He finds Beckham complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. A give. This is Montgomery. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Here we go. Grand 38. Grand 38. Flex round. Flex round.
Looking to throw. Caught left side. It's Beckham. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
And he's got this one down to the 10. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Flex round. Come on, let's go. Grand 38.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And Crosby puts it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it could be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. This is Howard on second down. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Trubisky will throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. On the handoff, this is Howard. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
Sit up. 180. Red up. Red up. Hey, 18.
So that'll back him up 5. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And that's caught.
What's up, kids?
And he takes this one down all the
We
way
got
to the 30.
Packers
So
and
55 to go in the
Chicago
first half.
here. Battle of
We're back
the,
to Soldier Field following this short break.
whatever, NFC North.
They pitch out to Howard. And some space here.
This is one of the worst divisions in Dev Nation. Welcome to the show. If you're just joining the broadcast, let's see we got a brother on here.
He'll get a nice chunk
Hey,
there
Sean,
on the
this is our
first
league
down
channel. All
line,
our
and
guys,
second and
we
4.
play in a connected
That play wasn't quite
franchise
as big as the
online,
play
and
that preceded it, but
all our
still,
dudes ball out
gotta
here.
like
This is
the way
our
they're moving the
primetime
football,
channel.
Absolutely. Pretty
It's kind of like the
good
NFL
run on
Network
that
for our
last play.
league.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
We got a baller-ass Discord. It'll give you all our information about the league itself. It's pretty sick.
Now
Oh, I
it's
can reach a
Trubisky.
keyboard here.
Buying time to his left.
Ooh, we just got
And
crushed.
he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. The
Typing
Bears on
one-handed
third
here.
down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. A give to Howard.
That's where you can join our stream
Down inside the
or join
15.
our league business and stuff like that.
Give him 12 yards and a first down.
Yo, Perry
So far
just
this
fucking
season,
bitches
this
up.
offense has proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs. And they get
Welcome,
the
gents,
conversion
to
here.
to those of you who are
It's due to how they win
waking
on
up for
first and
some
second down.
Sunday morning Madden.
And he takes this one in
I got,
for the Bears
it's a big day for me. I got the
touchdown.
Giants game today. We got Tiger up by 3 in the Tour Championship. I'll be watching that later.
On the year. And
My
the
daughter here
Bears
is zonked out my
extend
wife
their
at the
lead.
gym, killing it, and I'm here at home, just being stinky.
Parkey with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
28-10. Qual just, he fucking stinks, dude. Just a bad user, just letting
Parkey
people
now set
score
to
like
kick it
crazy.
away.
What the fuck is Juice?
And that'll carry over the back line.
About to try to collect some bits here.
Now the Packers get set to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try
Now, my mic
something?
is upside down, but I might have to turn it the other way, actually.
Right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something
Kind of use it
goes
the way you're
wrong,
supposed to use it, hanging over your head here, because this is kind of hard to talk into when it's not upside down or right side up.
This is a big decision here.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Usually it's in my face the other way. It's like, although I guess if it's hanging down, you can't really see it either.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And
Tight
his throw is
toss.
gonna be incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered.
Didn't
for
know
the
if he was
start.
going to make it in there.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back.
Fuck with my own audio
That's
here a
what you
little
need
bit.
to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
See what I can hear.
They'll drop to throw. Caught left side by Cobb. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a loose football. The
3rd and 6, and Qual coughs it up, of course.
And his guys are gonna get
This
the
motherfucker
football
can't catch a
at their
break.
47-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
Just testing to see what the fuck my voice sounds like. I don't know. Yeah. Hope I'm not too crackly on this thing here.
Lose the football.
Look at Perry just owning Qual. It's a huge touchdown against cover 2. Who even has that much time to throw the ball? That's ridiculous. That's just pathetic.
And the Bears will add on to their lead.
I mean, what the fuck is that? That is just trash. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
And a route is on here in this first half. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through
It
the
is
end
now
zone for a touchback.
35
The Packer offense now ready to get
to
back
10.
onto the field. And with time
And it's
quickly
not even
fading here in the second
halftime.
quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
That's just incredible. I don't even know how that's possible, but well, that's almost intercepted right there.
Collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. An incomplete
So that was
pass
almost
brings to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
almost intercepted there.
They'll look to throw. And Graham's got it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now whistles.
It goes to like 2 people there.
Seconds left in the first half. Hundley now 7
Really need a pillow under my right arm here. Hey JJ, what's up? Welcome to the show.
He's going to keep it. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So we come
Definitely should have grabbed a fucking pillow.
Soldier Field with the Bears out in front.
Could be a fuck up on my part, but we'll let it slide.
Check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime
Jonathan
report.
Coachman, he's a bum. He's got nothing good to say in this broadcast.
And this will not be returnable. It's
Oh,
out of
that
the back
kid's
of the end
the
zone
kid in the
for a
arm here.
touchback.
She's lights out.
The Packers
She's
offense
done.
now
She's
heading
shot.
back out onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't
35-10 here,
take
start of
care
the
him
second
first.
half. If you're tuning in, it is a total beatdown.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Paul's got the dude over the middle wide open. His guy on the post route there, he doesn't even look at him though versus cover 2. First thing you should look at when you drop back is what the safeties are doing, because as soon as you see them spread, you know you're in a cover 2 look, and that'll give you bunch more information about where to go with the football. He doesn't even look at the safeties at all. He's just looking for the drags and shit to start, so he doesn't even see the dude wide open.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Throwing here, Trubisky.
Hey, good blitz there by Qual. He brings the heat over Storm Brave, and it's good to have some man blitzes in this game. It changes shit.
I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down, but not before getting this.
And Trubisky just rips off the Bears rip off a huge run of 20+ yards.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and
It ain't
10
good.
at the 42-yard line.
Gotta get some bits here.
Running with Howard, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Perry here, going to have basically all day to throw it. He's going to chuck it deep. This is a bad toss. One of the few he's made. He's got 4 touchdowns throwing versus Qual.
Defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game.
Qual, if you're watching, don't call cover 2 ever. Unless you know what you're doing. I mean, if you're going to call cover 2, you got to get some pressure, and you got to cover the deep middle, which, God.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. convert on third with a solid gain of 23. They run with Howard. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Yeah, Trubisky's been killing it.
They go with Howard again. Mike Daniels makes the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
The Bears on third down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Trubisky to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
And Parkey's kick is
Field goal here, so it's only 3-0 in the second half. The first half, though, got a little away from Green Bay.
To begin the third quarter.
And as a defense,
35-10, not the best effort you'll see out there.
See those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field.
We're trying to reach our goals here. We got 294 followers. Our sub count, I don't know if that's right or not, but it's at 34, and then donations we're at 110. And then, what do we got here?
They go play action here on first down.
Wow.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
We got a community bit giveaway. We're trying to get to 20,000 bits, and I will give away a jersey to our subscribers and guys in the chat using their bits. Be a random drawing. And Beckham gets owned. Good God. At least Green Bay has 10 points, though.
And you can hear it all the way up here.
Take whatever positive we'll get here.
Find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Here's Trubisky to throw. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Tight end attack is a classic deep route over the middle you can hit. And the Bears hit that no problem. Can't make the extra point, though.
And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Eddie Goldman. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Trayvon LeBlanc with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Come on.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Sitting here just holding my breath.
They go counter with Howard. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the
44 to
game,
10 now.
And he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now Howard. And he is going to be stopped cold.
Howard only has 35 yards rushing, which is hard to believe.
Now 3rd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape of this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
The Bears on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Single. Stop. 180. Check 99. Blue.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. He may try and run for this. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides when that gets...
What did you miss? I think you may have missed a turnover. Look at these hit sticks. Good God. Busted tackles. Again, Howard only has 18 yards rushing on 46 yards rushing on 18 carries, so that's not terrible, but it looks like more. From what I'm watching, this game sucks. Is there another game on or something? I shall change it.
Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this
clock not good.
Rolling, so
it's not good over here.
Right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up
it is.
front.
It's just been a display of Perry just tearing up Qual.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
I mean, it's just totally.
Give him 10 yards.
It's just totally mangled.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack.
I'm getting nervous here.
Forcing the secondary guys.
Perry getting in the red zone. Will he score 50? This is not easy to do in Madden 18. Madden 19, excuse me.
Stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Trash, one of my favorite words.
Good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
And it's totally true. This is the only game we have on for you people. Is that
now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Again, it's Howard. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
It's just a giant doo-doo. It's doo-doo butter all over the place.
Defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
My daughter refuses to watch. She said, I'll have no part of this. Nah. Just racking up bits here. Sunday morning, if anybody's on a PC, click on some ads, scroll down, you'll get a bunch of free bits here. I'm just crushing bits right now.
Now it's Trubisky. That is caught inside the 5.
16 for 20, 277 yards and 5 touchdowns, so that's good.
What a difference a week makes. 5 interceptions in their last game. Here we are, fourth quarter. He's played mistake-free football.
And I'm sure that we can look back on the past week and say, okay, he spent time in the film room and they worked on his mechanics. Sometimes it's just your team believing in you.
Hey, stop him.
Believing in you, and you relax and play to your potential. And he's doing that in this game.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
No, none of this is good. What, look out for a toss play? Pitch something here? What do we got? There's a delayed toss, and oh, Call runs him down.
Push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Shocked on the run down there.
Straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard with touchdown number 12
Up to 50
on the
now.
year. And the Bears continue to pour it on. Parkey with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
This is mangled.
There, the Packers getting ready to go.
What are you doing, huh?
Seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Crayvon LeBlanc with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return. That's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
It's a pickup of
Just
4.
checking into the stream. Can you guys hear the Can you guys hear the
to me, you have to start right now.
whatever sound plugin I just played there on your iPads and stuff like that? I haven't tested it. I'll have to do it. I played Perry earlier this season. I was just learning the game and stuff like that too, just kind of coming back to life. I lost by 2 points and had no idea how to kick field goals with the missing kick meter and all that nonsense. All right, cool. Yeah, working on some sound plugins and stuff like that, so that's good.
Now Trubisky.
Yeah, I played Perry. He did play a pretty decent game. I got after him. I got 7 sacks. I had a couple. I had got some. Nice. Yeah, but I literally was winning the game and playing real well. I blew a field goal. No, anybody can do it. You just you got to be on the web though. And you just kind of hover over your screen and you'll see a little dude in the bottom left-hand corner. He looks like a little guy with headphones. You click it, and then there's ones you can play, ones that cost money, and there's a couple free ones. Like, here's the applause real quick. people will cheer and stuff like that. It's pretty sick.
So
Again, I got 6 plugins so far. Gonna keep playing around with it.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they
You know, you don't got to be on the official website. You just got to be watching the stream on basically on a computer. You just move your mouse over the the Twitch window.
I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late.
Like a lot of people watch it. Like I'm sitting here looking at a computer. I'm not looking at an iPad.
Coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before.
Just gonna mouse over it and you'll see a little dude there, but they say there's nothing for the mobile yet. Anybody want to? Yeah. See if we see a pick here or something stupid.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What are you watching over here?
It's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding.
Yeah, we got the Giants on, I think, today at 425. They're 0-2. It's not good. Look out.
Tough to do because
The scramble here. A little lob toss. It's a nice little play. Most guys will throw that. Hey, you know what? Green Bay's only thrown 3 picks. It's not as bad as it sounds, but when you're giving up 5 passing touchdowns, that's just insane, man. I haven't thrown a passing touchdown in a month.
Throwing, Hundley. It's caught outright by Graham. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means
there could have been the 4th interception right there.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is
the AFC East is wild. We got some serious shit going down the last couple weeks here. Week 16 and 17 are going to be out of control. And then even the AFC South got Kiko. Might win the damn division. What the fuck does that mean?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Levi and AJ in the division. You got Kiko. Maybe going to win that. I don't even know.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Is this a catch? Tough toss, but good throw. See if Qual can get 17 here. Shit, if I get 17 points a game, I'm fucking crushing my opponents. Look out here. Tries to lob it. Could have tried to high point it. He goes for the all-out lob there.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he
AJ beat me. It's fucking awful. It's not like he's bad by any means. It's not the best, but
that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points.
So he should be competing a lot more in the future seasons. To say he has been out the Madden game for quite some time. Just got back into it there at the end of.
Expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Maybe
AJ back in business.
To make this a bit more respectable, as he'll go for it on 4th and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw, and that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Trubisky 80%, 274, 5 touchdowns. That's about as good as it gets. There you go. Nobody wants to watch this. My God. Perry just getting mad upgrades right now, just crushing it.
No, I can't show you no love, baby. Yeah, I am a boss in the cut, mayday. Bubbles and these models it's popping, I tip her. I skip her, I give her the. Girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, I can see signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. And you just took a loss right now.
Perry's all done. What are you doing? I think there's a Team Trifus title too. Let me see if that works. There we go. They're out there. All right, kids. Pack out the bitch I like, and yeah. Let me see how to get rid of that real quick. Jar should be back now. Good to go. Let me see here. Testing some fucking bits. Yeah, they're back in the jar is empty. All right, kids. I'm gonna go here. Shut this bitch down, and I gotta rearrange some fantasy football lineups. I might have to warm up a bottle here. Mom's at the gym, so we're at home on duty here, and then actually, when she comes home, I might go hit some fucking golf balls at the range. I haven't done that in a minute. It's kind of nice out here. It's going to be a full day. Hit me up on Discord. Let me know what's going down. I'll have my shit up most of the day. Put on the games that we want to see, blah, 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 blah. All right, good game, Perry. Qual. The motherfucker's on suicide watch. He's been on like that for about 3-4 weeks now, so no change in status. Gonna have to keep our eye on him. It's not good. Anyway, we got Sunday morning Madden here. Welcome to the show, bitches.